Yeah, we back. We back. Now today, man, we got a funny video. Yeah, we're gonna be discussing the failed divestor, the failed swirler to pro-black pipeline. Now, what is the failed divestor to the pro-black pipeline? I've discussed this phenomenon on videos in the past, such as, take a look up on the screen. Black man starts a family with a failed divestor. The reason why divestors run back to black men. The confusion of the pro-black divestor. Why do divestors love these type of men? Black man takes a divestor on a date. The pro-black divestor mentality. Black man gets married to a pro-black divestor. Why do divestors follow my channel? Conversation with a divestor who married a black man. Failed divestor gets married to a black man. So, as you already know, we've discussed this phenomenon many times in the past. So we're gonna go into some case studies today, and we're gonna examine the failed divestor to pro-black pipeline. And today we're gonna dive into that phenomenon where we examine a few case studies where women who decide that they're gonna engage in social divestment from the black community, they're gonna expand their options, only to find out that when they expand their options, it doesn't really pan out successfully like they anticipated. So they end up running back to the black man. They run back to the black community. Then they want to come to their senses, and now they want to say, I want a black man now. I want a black husband now. I want a black family now. But like I told you brothers before, once they go over to the other side, ain't no coming back to this side. Now, let's get into it, man. Now, the first young lady we're going to be putting on the Summer Jam screen in this video is this lady right here. Now, a while back, a couple years ago, she said this. A white woman can and will never understand what it means to be a black man. So why commit yourself to one in marriage? Same for black women and white men. Okay, all right. I have no disagreements or objections. Okay, now let's continue. A couple days ago, she decided to post this. I love black men and will marry a black man, but I might try one of these before I do. Now, brothers, like I told you, man, any woman who plays in the snow, that's a no-go. That's a no-go. That's a red card. That's a violation. I already told you what it is, man. You cannot listen to guys like Dr. Umar Johnson when they talk about the black man must be with the black woman, because he never goes fully in depth. He never talks about the criteria, the mindset, the spirit that a woman has to have in order to be with a black man, an intelligent black man, a 5-star black man. When it comes to guys like Dr. Umar Johnson, they never provide any criteria for what it means. As long as she has, African DNA, black skin, that's all that matters. But me, I always told you, brothers, it goes way deeper than that. It goes way deeper than that. Because if you're going to deal with a black woman that plays in the snow, it's really no different than being with a white woman. In terms of mentality, ideology, it's really the same thing. They have the same worldview. So you got to be with a black woman who really embodies the spirit of a black woman. And the woman who plays in the snow, she's not a black woman. She might physically embody the genetic characteristics, but mentally and spiritually, she's not a black woman for real, bro. And I think we need to redefine black love, because black love is deeper than just two people of African descent coming together in a relationship. No, black love is two people who are intelligent, conscious, in tune with their ancestors, their history, their culture, coming together to form a union, form a bond. But if you get a woman who be playing in the snow, hooking up with white folks and things like that, you know what I'm saying? No, that ain't black love, bro. That ain't black love. You might as well get with a white woman if that's the case. I stand on that, bro. I stand on that. And I've made videos on that. A lot of y'all brothers be taking these women back. They be trying to run back to the black man, run back to the black community after these other groups of men send them back to us. That's not a good look, bro. That's not a good look, man. Some of y'all boys got to have more respect for yourself when you choose the mother of your children. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, let's continue. This woman responded to her and she said this. It's a must. So she said before she gets married to a black man, she got to go have fun with the white folks first. Shit is crazy out here, bro. Let's continue. This lady said, it's on my bucket list. Man, this lady said, it's not worth it. So I'm assuming she decided to go test the waters, go explore, these other communities, and then they send them back. You know what I'm saying? It didn't work out. So now I'm assuming she wants to come back to the black man too. Let's continue. This brother said, so you'll get ran through by the whites and then settle down with a black man? Man, it ain't gonna be me. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna be me. Y'all brothers be careful, but it ain't gonna be me. It ain't gonna be Neferkari Dessalines. I tell you that right now. Let's continue. This lady said, they not all that. Trust me. So I'm assuming this is another one. You know what I'm saying? She wanted to go test the waters. It didn't really work out. Now she's like, listen, I'd have been to the other side. Ain't nothing over there. Ain't nothing over there. Let's continue. She went on to say, I was gonna divest from black men, but it turns out they're all the same. I like girls anyway. God damn, you know how pathetic you gotta be to, turn to homosexuality? Listen, I don't want to get my channel turned down, but imagine a black man was like, man, listen, I tried out the white women. It didn't work out, man. Listen, I like men now. Yo, bro, imagine how pathetic that sounds. Let's continue. The lady who made the original tweet, she said this at the top. This is also hilarious because I've never dated outside my race. And the brother at the bottom responded to her and he said this. But your conscious effort and desire to puts you in that category nonetheless. You not doing it means nothing, seeing as how you want to. Again, stay on that side, please. Now, listen, I like the fact that y'all boys are, I see y'all boys getting some more self-respect, out here in these streets. I remember when I was back in the day, dudes would try to play that shit off like it didn't matter. Oh man, yeah, we gonna take the swirlers back. We gonna take the divestors back. We don't care. Nah, brothers, you stop it, man, stop it. I would never hear a Jewish man say, oh, she was with the Nazis. I don't care. Oh, I don't care. You never gonna hear an Arab man say, oh, she was doing such and such. I don't care. You never gonna hear a white man say, oh, she was with a black man. I don't care. See, black men gotta stop that. Oh, I'm too cool for school. Stop. You too cool for school. That's why you dumpster diving, nigga. That's why you getting sloppy seconds and leftovers, bro. You know what I'm saying? When them other groups of men get finished with them, they send them back to us because you too cool for school. You got to get some standards about yourself, bro. Let's continue. Now, this was a funny post, right? So there's this page called HBCU Confessions. And this lady made an anonymous submission where she said this. Take a look up on the screen. I called myself not dating black men for a few years, but these white guys, these South Asian men, and these Asians are just as bad, and their families are even worse. I'm still divested, but I have to figure out something else. Ha! Man, that reminds me of the girl from earlier talking about I like girls now. Because that's usually how it goes, right? They run away from the black man. They think the white man gonna save them. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna run to the white man. It doesn't work out. Oh, damn, I'm gonna run to the Asian man. I'm gonna run to the Pakistani man. I'm gonna run to the Indian man. I'm gonna run to any man. And then they say, you know what, forget it. I'm gonna just eat coochie. They say, you know what, forget it, bro. I'm turning to homosexuality. That's usually how it goes, man. That's what they mean by when they say, I gotta figure out something else. Because another pipeline we did not discuss, the failed divestor to the homosexuality pipeline. That's usually how it goes. It's two intersections. They when they at the intersection, they could go in either direction. They either gonna dive head first into pro-blackness, Afrocentrism, Pan-Africanism, or they're gonna dive head first into LGBT, non-binary, pansexuality. That's usually how it goes, man. When divesting doesn't work out, they get stuck at the intersection. They could go in either direction. Now let's continue. Now this lady is egregious. Take a look up on the screen. Last month she said this. It needs to be said. Black men, us black women, we want to love you. We want to cherish you and uplift you. We want to support you. A lot of you just don't want to receive it the way that we give it. And that's your choice. But you don't have to hate us because of it. She went on to say, yes, I used to date whites. Yes, I love black men. Two things can be true. I disagree, but let's continue. I never stated they couldn't. Dragging up receipts, not knowing I'm an open book is hilarious to me. Now, the reason why she said that is because after she posted the first tweet, the brother started to dig up her old tweets and realized, like, hey, ain't you the one that be sleeping with white folks? Like, what do you mean you want to cherish the black man and love the black man and support the black man? That's what I told you, brothers. The failed divestor to pro-black pipeline, right? When it doesn't work out, when them boys send them back to us, now it's black man. I love you. I want to cherish you. I want to hold you. I want to kiss you. Bro, please save the bullshit for somebody who buying it. Let's continue. Now let's take a look at some of the old tweets they dug up, when she was pandering to the black man. She said, how do I stop liking the whites? Somebody please help. She went on to say, I don't think I'll ever stop loving the whites. Now that's what I told you, brothers. When you get with a woman like this is not black love, bro. It's not black love. When you get with a failed divestor, a failed twirler, that's not black love. It got to have a different name, but it's not black love. Like I told you, black love is strictly reserved for two, a black man and a black woman who are in tune with their ancestors, their culture, their history, and they want to uplift that, support that, and promote that. Anything else besides that, it's not black love. I don't know what you want to call it, but it's not black love. You know what I mean? So if you're a black man like myself, you only deal with black women, and you believe in, black love, and you want to have a black family like your father did and your grandfather did, you got to make sure it's a criteria set on that. It's a criteria set on that. Our fathers, our grandfathers, they did not pick a random woman off the street. You know, they picked a woman of a certain caliber to be the mother of their children, right? So you got to do the same thing, man. There got to be a criteria set on that. You know, you can't be picking these white man leftovers as your wife, as the mother of your children, bro. Our forefathers would be ashamed. They would be ashamed. Now let's continue. This brother said, this is who Dr. Umar Johnson says black men should date. That's why I say we got to add a new definition of black love, man, because black love used to mean, oh, just two black folks coming together, two random black folks. It could be a crackhead and a goddamn criminal coming together, but it's black love, though. No, we got to put a criteria set on black love. You know what I mean? So, yeah, if you get with a white man leftover, that ain't black love, bro. You might as well if you're going to get a white man leftover, you might as well get the white woman, bro. It's the same thing. It's the same shit you're doing. It's the same shit you're doing. Whether you get the failed divestor or the white woman, it's still the white man leftover. So it is what it is, man. Let's continue. She responded and she said this: whatever floats your boat, I genuinely could not care less. I live in the real world where black men love me and could care less who I've been with beforehand. I'm sorry if that bothers you. Now, listen. She's probably dealing with black men who are her, counterpart, who are also playing in the snow. So if a black man is playing in the snow and he accepts you, that's because he's also probably engaged in that lifestyle. I speak for the black men who do not play in the snow, have no interest in playing in the snow, and we want to keep this black money inside the black family. So at the end of the day, like I said, black men who share my mentality, who follow my channel, you don't even register on the radar. As soon as we hear that you played in the snow, disqualification, please get out of my face. You know what I'm saying? Please get out of my face. I do not dive in a dumpster. Now let's continue. This person said, stares in ancestral disgust. Oh my goodness. Listen, you already know our foremothers would not mess with none of these failed divestors. You know what I'm saying? They'd be like, man, listen, we do not claim her as our descendant. Let's continue. This lady said, I got a little white chocolate in Houston. He be ready to build me a house. Now listen, any woman, that's why I say, man, if you get with a woman like this is not black love. She calling white men chocolate. If you choose this woman to be a wife, brother, that is not black love. If you get married to this woman, do not hashtag the photo at the wedding, hashtag black love, because you lying. Nigga, you lying. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, like I said, they dug up her old tweets as well, and look what she said just some months ago. Black educated men turn me on. Like, yes, let's talk about capitalism and systemic racism. Shit is ridiculous, bro. Shit is ridiculous. These women be bending over for the white man and they don't want to come to the black man, the educated, elite, 5-star black man talking about, let's talk about systemic racism together. Man, it's a joke, man. That's why I tell y'all boys, you got to avoid these women, man. Don't let them come around you talking about, let's talk about capitalism and oppression and systemic racism and slavery and our ancestors 400 years. And then they be, yo, bro, stop, please stop. Certain shit is just too inflammatory, man. They got to stop. They gotta stop. They jump out of bed with the white man, comes to the black man talking about, let's talk about systemic racism. Yo, bro, they be playing in your face, man. That's why I say this is not black love, man. That's if you get with a woman like this is not black love. Anyways, man, let's continue. Just a few months ago, this woman said at the top, I stay out of the you can be pro-black and dead outside your race conversation because I've smashed whites and Latinos. That would make me a hypocrite. Then she went on to say at the bottom, now, I don't fuck white men anymore. I prefer dark-skinned men of color and black men. My God. Listen, y'all boys get the white man left over if you want to and call it black love, but I ain't gonna do that shit. I ain't gonna do that shit. Let's continue. Now, this lady right here, man, oh my goodness, man. Way back, a few years ago, she said this: I love seeing white men loving on black women properly. Then she went on to say, I swear, I'm gonna be good to a white man if I find one. Oh my God. Now, like I told you, the failed divestor to pro-black pipeline. Nowadays, this is what she be saying. Black men with a nice smile. Where are the leaders of strong black men who want a family and can build a strong foundation? Now, if you look at the bottom, it said, this post has been deleted because black men was getting in that ass. Black men was getting in that ass. They was like, listen, don't you dare come around talking about the black man when you jumped out of bed with the white man. Then she went on to say, just last month, good morning to the fine black men who get up with a purpose. Now, listen, please, why do they think, let's continue. Then she went on to say, just a couple weeks ago, shout out to the black men taking good care of their kids, standing strong in the paint and never half-assing it. Bro. These women out of pocket, bro. They inflammatory with this shit, bro. Then she went on to say, It breaks my heart to see the good black men get life sentences with no hard evidence. The jury people are cold-hearted. Man, it's the same woman just a couple years ago talking about, if I find a white man, I'm gonna be so good. I'll be so good. Bro, my God. See, y'all boys be falling for that dumb shit. Y'all be falling for that bullshit. Y'all boys be falling for that bullshit. Oh, man, let's continue. This brother said, this is why you cut off women with white bodies. I got a zero tolerance policy. I hear you, big bro. I hear you. You know what I'm saying? I feel you. I feel you. Let's continue. This lady said, what's crazy is you literally said, I love black men. This brother responded. He said this. No black woman that loves black men would lust over a white man in the same sentence. That's like saying you love me, but you want to fuck my enemies. Hey, I feel you. I feel you. And our forefathers, they feel you too. Let's continue. They dug up her old tweets as well. And she said this. Take a look up on the screen. My God, I'm not even gonna repeat it. Y'all can read it. Y'all read it? All right, moving on. It ain't over. She went on to say this. Take a look up on the screen. She said, I like when guys are hard to get. And if you're racist, then it's super hard. My God. Now, keep in mind, nowadays, she's a, pro-black, black business, black economics, generational wealth, the black family. Yes, brother, the failed divestor, failed swirler to the pro-black pipeline. Yes, again. Yes, indeed. Let's continue. Back in 2020, during the George Floyd protest, she was saying this. Please, Lord, Father God, Yahshua, hallelujah. Please watch over the black men and women today and forever. Yo, these people are crazy. These women are crazy. Let's continue. She said, excuse me while I continue to love black men. Moving on. This lady said, I love me a black man, but baby, I might have to leave the door open for the others. Listen, brothers. Y'all can get with these women if you want to, and you want to call it black love. I'm with the black queen. Dr. Umar Johnson will be proud of me. But like I always said, brother, it goes deeper than just skin deep. It's about the mindset of the woman, bro. And if she don't got the right mindset, then it would be no different than dating a white woman. And that was really my main talking point and my main argument against Dr. Umar Johnson in that old video I did months back with him and Joe Budden. I was basically saying, yeah, Dr. Umar Johnson, I hear you. You want the black man to be with the black woman. But then you never talk about the mindset that the woman is supposed to have, because you could be with a black woman, but in physicality, but spiritually and mentally, it's like you with Becky. Spiritually and mentally, it's like you with a white woman, because she don't got the mentality of a real black woman. A real black woman ain't thirsting and lusting over no white folks. You know what I'm saying? A real black woman ain't chasing after the Europeans. Like, it is what it is, bro. It ain't happening. It ain't happening. Let's continue. This lady said, stop saying stuff like this out loud. My God. So this lady right here, she basically saying, listen, y'all gotta relax. Y'all making the spot hot. You know what I'm saying? Y'all making it hot. Y'all making it hot. You know what I'm saying? They on our bumper right now. Y'all making it hot. These type of things are supposed to be reserved for the group chat and private conversation and Discord servers and, private chat rooms. But now you in public with it, embarrassing us. Y'all making it hot. Yeah, we know what it is. Let's continue. This brother said, these same women will talk about how they're turned off by a black man who did outside their race all day while literally lusting after the whites at the same exact time. The cognitive dissonance is impressive. Man, I'm telling you, bro, these women will jump straight out the bed with the white folks, straight out the bed with the white man and try to judge the black man. You know what I'm saying? Try to talk crazy to the black man, fresh out the white man's bed. Let's continue. This person said, Dr. Umar Johnson's strongest soldiers are going to have to avoid this thread. Oh my goodness. Let's continue. This lady said, and she actually ended up deleting the tweet because like the other lady, black men was getting in that ass. You know what I'm saying? Black men was getting in that ass. She said this, they treat us better than black men. They're not afraid to provide and protect and love on us black women's. This brother responded to her and he said this at the top. He said, why don't you have a white husband if they treat you so well and you're looking to be spoiled and taken care of like a child? Because clearly you want one. And I think he's referring to one of her old tweets where she said, I think actually the day before, she said, oh, I want to be spoiled and taken care of, whatever. So he basically was referring to that. And she responded and she said this, no, I actually want to marry a black man and have black children. That's what I'm saying, bro. They say, oh, they treat us so good. It's so amazing over there. Well, why ain't you over there? I want a black man. No, stop. Stay. No, don't. Then she went on to say, the whites are better at commitment, emotional intelligence, and they're goal driven. I can keep going, but I want to marry a black man. And the person at the bottom said this, we don't want you. Stay over there. Now, listen, I'm not even going to dissect that, man. Listen, the whites are so good. They're so amazing. They treat us so good. Oh, the whites, the almighty whites. But I want a black man. Bro, listen, y'all brothers get with these type of women if you want to. Get with this type of woman if you want to. But don't call it black love. You can do what you want. But I'm just saying, don't call it black love. Don't hashtag, oh, black love. Me and my black wife. Oh, man, me and my black wife. No, stop. Me and my black queen. Listen, brothers, that ain't black love, man. That ain't black love. That's Sambo love. You know what I'm saying? That's Sambo love. That's plantation love. It ain't black love, though. It ain't black love. Let's continue. Take a look up on the screen. Just last year, she was saying this. I love seeing black men be completely in love with a girl. It gives me so much hope. My God, imagine you a black man. You know, you a 5-star black man. You treat your woman right. You love the black woman. This is what God reserved for you. Nah, I think God reserved better for us, brothers. You know what I'm saying? I think God reserved better for us. You know, maybe I'm being optimistic, but I think God reserved better for us. I don't think God reserved garbage for us, man. I don't think God reserved trash for us. I think we got some treasures waiting on the other side of the rainbow for us, man. I think so. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm optimistic. I don't know, but I think so. Take my word for it, brothers. Take my word for it. But this right here, it ain't that. This is that pawn shop, middle of the mall jewelry, cubic zirconium, Amazon jewelry for $14.99. It ain't that bust down Rolex watch for $50,000, $40,000. No, it ain't that. That's that bootleg bullshit jewelry off Canal Street for $40. Let's continue. This lady said, oh my goodness. I used to date the whites. I had a baby with one, but I left him and now it's only black men for me. I don't see myself going back. Like I said before, brothers, I don't think God reserved this for us. That's why I be telling y'all, when these women try to run back to the black man, run back to the black community, you know, when these other men send them back to us and they talk about, I ain't going back. No, we got to tell them, please go back. Baby girl, please go back. You know what I'm saying? Baby girl, please go back. Now, anyways, man, let's continue. This person said, the failed swirler / divestor, the pro-black pipeline is ridiculous. Yes, it is ridiculous. He went on to say, I'm not writing off people that can grow and change, but if that's the case, be as loud in denouncing the former as you were in publicly longing for and promoting it. Otherwise, just stay over on that other side. I feel you, bro. I feel you. This brother said, do you, but please do every self-respecting, dignified black man a favor and stay on that side. Do not come back. We do not want a Neanderthal's dumpster. Also, you don't decide whether you get married. Men do. But with this post, consider your chances with black men shot. Now, like I said, maybe their chances with black men might not be shot, but the black men that they want, the black men that they say they want, the black man that loves the black woman, who's intelligent, conscious, loves his people, and things like that. Listen, the intellectual black man, the high-thinking black man, he not touching that. He not with that. You know what I'm saying? He ain't with that. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I think God has something better for us, brothers. I truly believe that. God has something out there for us. But these failed divestors coming back to the black man, coming back to the black community, trying to start families with the black man. No. Baby, please. Stop trying to scam me. Like, you know them dudes that be shoplifting and try to sell shit on the fucking street? Like, that's what you look like. You know what I'm saying? Trying to pawn off that bullshit to the black man. You look like the motherfucker selling body washes on the corner. I got the body wash. I got the baby powder. You know what I'm saying? Listen, that's what you look like. Listen, I got a good deal, brother. $3. I got a good deal. Knowing good and goddamn well, you just shoplifted that shit out of the CVS or the Walgreens. Now let's continue. This lady said, I only like black men that only like black women. She said that last month. They dug up her old tweets as well. She said this. This is me with 5 bodies on my list, judging black men who have sex with white women. Now, listen, they made this lady deactivate a whole account. You know what I'm saying? She deactivated her whole shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? When they dug up her old tweets, man, she just deleted the whole account. You know what I'm saying? She's talking about some, I love black men who only like black women. Meanwhile, she done let 5 white men smash. Bro, yo, boy. Y'all boys can dive in the dumpster if you want to. Dig in the trash if you want to. I ain't gonna do it. Like I said, I only mess with them diamonds. I don't be messing with that garbage. You know what I'm saying? I only mess with them diamonds. Let's continue. This lady said, pro-black and dating outside your race doesn't exist. Now, they also dug up her old tweets. And just a few months ago, she said this. Is it hypocritical that I used to date outside my race, but now I don't because my blackness and my culture is important to me? Damn, I can't evolve? Listen, brothers, I can't tell y'all what to do, but me personally, I don't want no women who done been through the evolution, who done been through a transition from divestor, swirler to pro-black, pan-African, revolutionary, black radical. I don't want no parts, man. I don't want no parts. If that's not your authentic, organic personality, please do not present me no bullshit, try to sell me no bullshit. And the only thing I can do is give y'all brothers the same advice that I would give myself or anybody around me. Listen, do not mess with these fraudulent characters, these fictional characters. They trying to sell you a story, sell you an image. But like I said, you should only get involved with the women who are authentic, organic, and really about that life. If she's not about that life, if she was jumping out the white man's bed, you know what I'm saying? Listen, do not buy that bullshit she's trying to sell you, talking about, I love the black man now. It don't work like that. It don't work like that, baby girl. It don't even work like that. Let's continue. This brother said, I found out you got a white body. It's over. I'm not gonna lie. I feel you. This brother said, I ain't got nothing for a woman that likes whites. Ha, I feel you. This brother said, Lord, I pray you never bring me a woman who dabbles in white trailer trash. Amen. Amen, brother. This brother said, now this lady said, the black man attacking her when she said nothing wrong. Bro, listen, if a woman says shit, there ain't nothing being wrong said here. Listen, that's how you know garbage. That's how you know trash. Let's continue. This brother said, fake love is worse than real hate. That's a fact. That's a fact. And I think that's really that's really the theme of this type of video, man. Fake love is worse than real hate, man. Fake love is worse than real hate, bro. Only be around the authentic and organic. Stay away from that fake and that fraudulent. Let's continue. This lady said, take a look up on the screen. Something is truly wrong with black men who choose white women. I am so sorry. She went on to say, no offense, but be offended. I really have zero respect for black men who date white women. Zero. She went on to say, this is actually an old tweet they dug up on her a few years back. She said this. I'm not gonna hold you. I want to date a fine ass white before I settle down and marry my fine black husband. Yo, boy. Listen, bro, this type of mentality is crazy, bro. Like, she said, I want to give my body to the whites. Like, on her bucket list, I got to give my body to the whites. And then when I'm done giving my body to the whites, then I'm going to settle down and start a family with an unsuspecting black man. That's why I say it's not black love. This is plantation love. This is Sambo love. This is slave ship love. This ain't it. You know what I'm saying? This ain't it. You know what I'm saying? This is colonial love. This is not it. You know what I'm saying? This ain't black love. You get with a woman like this, do not hashtag it black love. This is hashtag plantation love, hashtag, Sambo love, hashtag, listen, this ain't it, man. This ain't it. This ain't it. Let's continue. Now, this lady is actually a media personality on YouTube. She has close to 50,000 subscribers. She goes by the name of Olayemi Oloreen. She has a YouTube channel, Olurenati. I think she's been on The Breakfast Club, things like that. And she's also one of these women who have went through the failed swirler, failed divestor, failed expanding my options to now the pro-black pipeline. You know what I mean? She made it to the other side. You know what I mean? She made it to the other side. So yeah, she's being used as a case study in this video. If you want to send it to her, I don't give a damn. I don't care. Timestamp it. I don't care. So last month, apparently it came out that Usher is developing a TV series about black love in Atlanta and individuals looking to find a place to call home. She responded to that tweet and she said this. Respectfully, didn't Usher just marry a white woman? And as you can see, tweet got 2 million views, almost 1,500 reposts, 12,000 likes. A lot of people resonated with that post. They said, black, Usher, you married to a white woman. You can't talk about black love. You can't talk about black love. So, listen, she went on to say this. If you cannot understand why a black man married to a white woman producing a show about black love doesn't make sense, that's between you and God. You know what I'm saying? She going in. You know what I'm saying? She passionate. You would think she a real black woman, but no, she not it. You know what I'm saying? She not it. just back in, 2020, after George Floyd. George Floyd popped off back in May, June. This is July 2020. She said this: I date white men and whoever I please. Listen, they was rioting in the streets talking about it's time to rage and mobilize against the white man. She was on the internet talking about I date white men and whoever I please. You know what I'm saying? Listen, man. Listen. Y'all boys get with these women if you want to. Like I told you, that's not that authentic black love, though. That's that hashtag plantation love. That's that Sambo love. That's that tap dance love. You know what I'm saying? That's that yes sir massa love. That ain't that real black love, though. You know what I'm saying? That ain't that. It ain't that. Let's continue. Now, back in July 2020, she went on to say, I hate when one white guy turns out to be racist and people take that opportunity to go on a whole anti-interracial dating tirade. If you exclusively date within your race, that's cool, but I don't understand the need to slander people for forming connections outside of the race. Now, fast forward to today, she made the full transition to the pro-black pipeline. Now it's, oh my God, how dare Usher, you married to a white woman talking about black love. That's between you and God. Yo, she's invoking the spirit of Yahshua, of Yahweh, the Most High. She's invoking the spirit of the creator of the heavens and the earth to denounce and rebuke Usher because Usher dating a white woman. Meanwhile, she was sleeping with white men. Listen, I told y'all boys, the failed divestor, the failed swirler to pro-black pipeline. It's a very real thing, my brothers. It's a very real thing. It's a very real thing. Let's continue. Back in 2021, she said this: my law school ex-boyfriend, a white man, got his evidence grade bumped up for talking incessantly over everyone and playing devil's advocate every class. It was sickening. Oh my God, she was in law school, you know what I'm saying, letting the white man clap cheeks. Now she done made the full transition. Now it's, oh my God, Usher, how dare you? You dating a white woman, you married to a white woman. Listen, the only reason, I'm telling you, what did I tell you? See, the ex-boyfriend, the white man is the ex. See, they send him back to us. Now all of a sudden, pro-black, black power, my ancestors, 400 years of slavery, colonialism, and Jim Crow redlining and the fucking Homestead Act and all this shit. Now I'm laughing, brothers. I'm laughing because, listen, I'm in good spirits. Like I live a good life. I'm happy. I'm a happy black man. But I'm laughing, but I'm truly disgusted deep down. Like this whole phenomenon truly disgusts me on an ancestral level, down to my genetic molecules. Like it really disgusts me. But I'm laughing because life is good. I'm happy. You know what I mean? Life is good. I'm talking to a young lady right now. Life is good. But listen, brothers, I'm truly disgusted at the end of the day, though. Let's continue. Now, fast forward to 2023. I guess by this time she had made the full transition from, swirling, divesting, expanding my options, letting the white man clap cheeks, to now I only got love for the black man, only got eyes for the black man. She said this: mind you, I said I have no problem with other people interracial dating, but I've done it in the past and determined it's not for me. Dating is not my priority, but I have generally positive and equally yoked interpersonal relationships with black men at this point in my life. These racists, they really want to live in a world where they can slander and tear down black women and expect us to run behind them for validation. God forbid they find out I love my black ass and the black men who love me. Yo, I'm done. Let's continue. Matter of fact, listen, we've been here a minute. We've been here for a while. We could just cap it off like this, man. This is crazy, bro. This is crazy. Like I said, brothers, you know what it is with me. I only deal with black women. That's just a personal preference, brother. It's a personal preference. Ancestral reasons, cultural reasons, economic reasons. It is what it is. That's what I personally choose to do, right? But like I told you, I don't deal with any old woman off the street, bro. I don't deal with any old woman off the street because, like I said, if you get with a black woman, that doesn't automatically mean it's black love. That could be plantation love. That could be colonial love. A lot of y'all boys, y'all don't got access to real black love. Y'all got colonial love. Y'all don't got that real black love, bro. If the white man sent your girl back to you, that ain't black love, man. That's plantation love. That same way back in 1745, the white man will send your wife back to you when he done with it. That ain't black love, bro. That ain't black love. We not on the plantation no more. We don't got to do that shit no more. You know what I'm saying? We don't got to do that shit no more, man. Like I said, everything comes down to mindset with me. Everything comes down to mindset with me. It's deeper than just skin deep. It's deeper than the phenotype with me. it comes down to the mindset, because the type of things I talk about on my channel, I can't talk about it with any old woman off the street, bro. Like, for example, my last video, I spoke about how the government in Niger cut off relations with the U.S. military. I can't have these type of conversations with a failed divestor and a failed swirler. I can't talk about Western imperialism taking losses in Africa, because subconsciously you rooting for the white man. You hoping the white man win. You know what I'm saying? So listen, it's deeper with me. You know, it's mindset above everything, man. It's mindset above everything, for real, bro. And I think if a lot of brothers started prioritizing the mindset above everything, you'll find that you'll be with women who are more compatible with you on all levels. You know what I mean? You'll find that you'll clash a lot less. You'll find that you'll have peace a lot more. You'll be happier a lot more. You'll be more optimistic a lot more when you deal with women who have an equal mindset as you. You know what I mean? Listen, brothers, do not dive in the dumpster. You know, listen, them other boys, they didn't marry her for a reason. They sent her back to you for a reason. So, send her back where she came from. Anyways, man, it's your boy Neferkari, that's a lean back in the building. Yes, indeed. Cash App up on the screen. And I'm gone. Peace.